Hang on.
Yeah, it is a new railway.
Oh, it's starting!
It's starting! It's starting! Good thing, just in time. We were just talking about railway for a second.
And there's the same intro from last year.
Digital event.
Robot Chicken. Oh, it's Muppets!
Seriously? The Muppets.
Last year was Robot Chicken, but now it's the Muppets.
The Muppets now.
Digital event for E3 2015.
Oh, great!
And they have the guy as well. That's alright, Iwata.
Seriously? Josh Scott just gonna laugh his ass off.
Yeah. Last year, Robot Chicken. This year, the Muppets.
Oh my god.
What's coming? Hey, Mr. Iwata.
Where's Reggie?
Are you ready for the digital event?
Hey, Mr. Iwata. When's your new Mario game coming out?
Where's Mr. Reggie?
Nintendo 62.
What the
Reggie?
Scotchy face?
Look at his face!
Oh my, what his arms? His arms!
This is like watching that.
And COO.
This is like watching that Newzoid show all over again.
Oh my god. Is Nintendo trying to really go out? Like, all out?
Mr. Miyamoto. That's what he looks like. Aw, it's cute.
This is weird.
What happened to your eyes?
It just slides into frame.
So cool.
Slides into frame. We're Nintendo Muppets. Oh yeah.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get started on the Nintendo show tonight.
Well, that's the actual Mrs. Piggy. They just got a whole thing in puppets.
Okay, ready whenever you are, gentlemen.
Is that a shark?
I have to remember my words.
Oh no! Oh, is that Okami? Stephen Fry puppet. Stop touching me there.
But he is.
Oh wait, it's turning into Star Fox, isn't it?
Yeah, Star Fox.
Yeah, everyone's going like, Star Fox! What the hell?
Reggie!
He turned into F-Zero. Oh, it is Star Fox! Yes, everyone on my Skype is going to be freaking out right now.
Yeah, I'm not really into Star Fox that much, but I can see why that is.
Do that barrel roll! Do the barrel roll!
Oh my god!
That's everyone's reactions to this. Took him like 12 years to make the puppets.
Yeah. It's been like nearly 10 years since the last Star Fox game, and now there is a new Star Fox game. Just like Final Fantasy VII Remake.
So, Reggie is Falco.
Hey, Fox, do a barrel roll.
Come on, Fox, do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Barrel roll? I can do better than that. Check this out.
Take this, smashes the screen.
It's Fox.
Okay, now we got Star Fox.
We get to see a trailer of Star Fox.
Gameplay!
Hashtag Star Fox.
Everyone wanted this for a long time. It looks so cool. It's like exactly like the Nintendo 64 counterpart. You can use like second screen as first person cockpit view, and then the third person is gonna be outside on the TV. Damn you gimmicks! Why'd you have to be so interestingly cool and cool? Like, holy shit. Like its own version of Star Wars.
Really? You're comparing it to Star Wars?
Just look at the way it goes, man. Look at the scale, and look how the machines work.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Like, holy shit. You can't... It's hard to compare this to Star Wars Battlefront. They're going all out with this one. I like how they just started off with Star Fox. That's like starting out with South Park. Oh, wait.
Do a barrel roll.
This is set there, barrel roll. Everyone loves that meme. Star Fox Zero.
That's what it's called now, Star Fox Zero.
This is epic. This is so amazing. Star Fox Zero.
Develop story.
Okay, so let's see how they actually created this game.
Fushimi Inari Shrine. I've had a relation with this shrine since I was a child. Because of that, I felt that I was always protected, as if it's my guardian angel. When I was a child, There was a TV show
Shigeru
about
Miyamoto.
planes called
Yeah, him again.
Oh, Thunderbirds. He watched Thunderbirds when he was a kid.
So he's had a good childhood.
Yeah.
With each character
We all had
having
good
a
childhoods,
distinct
man, back in the
personality and their own
90s.
drama.
And the 80s. And the 70s.
No, his childhood was the 60s.
Yeah. And his 60s childhood was looking at statues and shrines all day.
I'm here for a job, of course, and looks like I get to have a little fun.
When it came to talking about
Look at all these
details
Japanese
about how to make
people
the main
who are
character
missing
look
out
and
on such a
feel,
release
we
like
talked
this.
about all sorts of types of people. But ever since I was in school, I drew comics with caricaturized humanoid animals and decided that the characters in this game should be based off animals. I then talked about it with Imamura-san, the designer, and we thought about the fox image. Then I thought, let's try making a fox the main character.
We're entering Corneria City.
Yeah, because Disney hasn't done that before.
Well, this is Nintendo, not Disney.
Oh, in video games. Sorry. Yes,
the
that's
kind
really
of
original.
game I wanted to make. Thinking about the shrine, this place is known for the row of arches.
So it's funny how we compare
So
this
we went with this
traditional
idea
shrine in
to
Japan
create
to
a
Star
game
Fox
where you
Zero,
fly
set in
through
the near
different
future.
arches. Star Fox is a game where you use a control stick, like the one you'd find on a plane.
Or just
When you
controller.
fly a real plane, you need to pull back on the control stick to fly up, right?
I guess.
You can use the gyro on the gamepad.
I
look
forgot to
all
tell you,
around and feel
I
really
have a
immersed in the
license.
game.
I used to be a big fan of Star Wars.
We'd
I
like
used
people
to be
play
an
as if they're
aviator
flying a real plane.
before I was
It's
a
really
video game
exciting.
designer.
The film was amazing.
For Wii U, with its 2 screens, we experimented with gameplay with ideas before this iteration of Star Fox.
The people behind him,
Screens
they
that
won't know
each
what's going to
serve a
happen right
specific
now.
Purpose. For example, we've tested using one screen for a more cinematic view and the other for gameplay. The Wii U gamepad has a gyro, and it's a big reason we decided to make this game. It's a cockpit view, so it feels like you're in the cockpit like this.
Yeah.
You can aim by moving the gamepad
Using
around.
the yeah.
In the other
Gimmicks!
Star Fox games,
That's pretty
you can
good.
control the plane in
Gimmicks!
third person.
At least-
Gimmicks, gimmicks, gimmicks!
This time, the game
Gimmicks,
world
gimmicks,
is shown on
gimmicks!
the TV, and you can
At least it's better than using the
game
fucking
on
VR.
the gamepad.
Better
By
than using
two
Microsoft
screens,
HoloLens.
you can see yourself
It's
flying
like,
in third
you just
person
bring the
on
cockpit
TV
on the fucking
while
table,
shooting
and you,
at
the table just
third
turns into the
person
giant cockpit.
view on the
It's
gamepad.
better than using the Sony VR, which
You can be
sucks.
really immersed in the experience.
It's better than using the
So
Oculus
that's
Rift, which
something
is
I hope people
shit.
can check out.
I fucking hate VR
On the
things.
Nintendo 64
It's 'cause it doesn't fit
system,
around
you
your
can
head
use a lot of
size.
buttons.
That's why you
Now,
don't like wearing
with the
them.
Wii U
Same with
gamepad,
Sony's VR
you can use 2
thing.
sticks to do things like
You're just
speed
mad
up
because it
and
doesn't
flip
fit you.
around.
No, I just hate VR things. It's just gimmicky.
You just hate
only
them.
one
Just because they're
button to fire
gimmicky. That's a
off
really
different
blank
buttons.
statement.
So there are
They're just
4
gonna die
buttons,
out
and with
in 2
that,
years'
we
time.
thought, why
No one's
not
gonna.
use these
You never
buttons
know.
to make
They
the
might catch
arm
on.
transform?
No,
3D caught on for a while,
yeah, but it died out really
Let's use
quickly.
one button to do
and yet
flip,
people still
and
watch
the other
3D.
for a U-turn.
Not many.
The R-Wing transforming into a walker, that was in Star Fox 2. But since that game didn't make it out, I'm glad we were able to have it appear. The R-Wing transformation mechanic actually looks like it and makes a lot of sense.
In Japan, everything makes a lot of sense.
There's the Landmaster
It's a giant mushroom pillar there.
and also the Gyro Wing.
They're focusing a lot about the
Adds
gyro
a lot
mechanic
of
in Star
breadth
Fox.
to gameplay. With it, you can perform a lot of tasks as Fox. You can also play different stages with other vehicles too.
Can you also use your camera on the
You'll
game?
have fun trying out courses with different vehicles even after you clear the game.
Oh, so that's a new game plus. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
We've rebuilt the game using ideas from the past, but it's not a part 4 or part 5.
So that's kind of like saying,
It's not
let's
a
look at
remake,
that Nintendo 64
so
game
we
and see
named
what we
it
went
Star
wrong.
Fox Zero this time.
Why did you name it Star Fox Zero? I want to know why you renamed it that.
Well, it's just like Perfect Dark
The subtitle
Zero.
Zero was taken from how the kanji character looks in calligraphy. Star Fox is based off of the Japanese culture that inspired me, so I wanted people around the world to see this cool kanji character in the logo.
Also, it'll be in a collector's edition.
When I saw it, it reminded me of a foxtail. We wrote the character with a brush and added the logo. It looks cool.
Yep. Star Fox Zero! Well, that's one game they're all excited about.
Hi,
And welcome
There he
to
is!
digital
The
event
Reggie
for
bod.
E3 2015. I'm Reggie Fils-Aimé, president of.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Fils-Aimé.
We began
Anime.
today with a little fun
My body is
imagining
fucked.
ourselves as characters in the Star Fox universe. Opening was
A
more
literal
than just
brush
fun.
off the shoulder.
Yeah.
It also represents a theme you're going to encounter consistently throughout Nintendo's experience for E3. That theme is transformation.
Like right behind me,
Mr.
it's
Iwata
actually a
has
green
made
screen.
Several announcements on how Nintendo itself is being transformed, with expansion to Universal theme parks.
Wait, is he a midget? Because
and our
they
new
look like
dedicated
stairs.
game platform,
Mario jumps on him.
Codename NX, which we'll tell you more about in 2016.
You have to wait next year for him to tell you more.
About Legend of Zelda something.
God damn it.
No, wait, it's not Legend of Zelda. Is it Star Fox?
Star Fox.
Wait, is it Star Fox or Legend of Zelda?
All about Star Fox. But the dickhead in the next 10 minutes is talking about Star Fox.
We never let them stand still. There always has to be something new, something compelling. And that even applies to the game Super Mario Brothers, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary.
I remember sneaking into my babysitter's house just to play Super Mario Bros. I have no idea why.
I don't remember that.
I do because I was. You, of course, you don't remember that because I was the only one who went.
The platforming genre on the
Oh, I remember now.
Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, I remember Mario Maker. Right.
No. What you said? Talk about the babysitter's house.
Yeah, that's the one. Snuck into her house and play Super Mario Brothers and Crash Bandicoot.
Now, players will become creators as you build your own Mario levels.
Yeah, they're gonna bring that to the
that can be
3DS.
shared globally with friends. And who knows, maybe even I'll be playing, and of course beating, your latest creation. Finally, nothing in our history has transformed our franchises quite like Amiibo. And as you'll
They're
find
still
out
pushing the
this
Mario
week,
Maker
there are more
toy line.
new Amiibo on the way, and more
It's
games
now called
for
Super Mario Maker.
Super Mario Maker. That's probably gonna be much better then. What's super about Mario Maker then?
Stop motion amiibos.
Amiibo. We're still pushing this. Oh, it's not green screen. Okay.
Yeah, it's not screen. It's the actual set.
It's actually like one room that's dedicated to Mario Brothers, just to record in this studio.
Vision Studio at Activision. And Karthik, we've got some great news to share.
Yeah, so, you know, the hallmark of the Skylanders franchise is all
Okay, so they're talking about Skylander amiibos then.
The new Skylanders game now.
Oh, yeah.
Skylanders Avengers.
Yeah, Skylander Avengers.
Bringing vehicles to life this year with our new game, Skylanders Superchargers. And
Superchargers!
Epic vehicles.
Come on, kids! Let's play some Superchargers!
2 unexpected guest stars. So, introducing turbocharged Donkey Kong.
This is the amiibo.
And his
Where's Spyro?
vehicle.
You fucked Spyro.
Okay, so Donkey Kong's apparently in
We
Skylanders.
also have Bowser. This is Hammerslam Bowser. And
Is
his
it gonna be like the
vehicle,
new
the Clown
Dissidia and the new Super Mario Brothers?
With amiibo figures.
They're gonna have like Nintendo characters in Skylanders.
As you're playing as these figures, as you have the various vehicles, what happens?
It's like, remember when you were like a kid when you play with these figures in the playground? Now imagine putting them into a video
powers
game.
and abilities, some of which are natural, things that you would expect, like Donkey Kong throwing barrels and Bowser slamming down his hammer, but also really
This is a really
unexpected
outdated Super
moves
Mario
that
Brothers
harken back
Brawl.
to
Or
elements
Super
of
Smash
lore
Bros.
Within the 30 years of history of these characters.
What else can these figures do?
If you put
Yeah, what can they
figure
do?
on a
Even though I
Skylanders
already
board,
know.
They act as a Skylander, but you can twist the base and switch it to Amiibo.
So what if you put a Bayonetta amiibo on Skylanders? Is she actually a
These
Skylander?
characters, these vehicles,
Sonic's a
are
Skylander
playable
too.
on Nintendo.
Actually, I want to see that.
As you
Okay,
go
that
through this
looks really cool.
collaboration with Nintendo, a company that is very protective of its franchises, that always likes to have total control. What was that like in terms of working with us to bring
What's all
these
that
franchises
about?
to life?
For such big like Nintendo fanboys, and I think they may have been a little too
Wow,
cautious at
they work at
first. They
Nintendo
wanted to
so
have
much that they
fun
are
because
actually
it would
Nintendo
become
fanboys.
big, and
Well, Skylanders is a really popular franchise only for the Wii U.
Only for the Wii U. Wait, what? Wait, what about Mario Brothers?
You know, something new.
Mario
He
Kart?
created Magma Bowser,
Right.
you know, who's never been seen before, and you know, his fire breath just becomes this insane flamethrower. We wanted to set the Koopa on fire, and they said use
Like an
dry
hour
bones.
after this, it's gonna be
So, like,
Square
dry
Enix.
bones and
Yeah.
they said, well, here's all the material for
They
dry
better
bones, and
announce
it's just,
Kingdom Hearts
you know,
3, for
building on
God's
top of
sake.
that,
If they
and,
don't, I'm
just
gonna
to-
really be pissed off.
you know, we
Well,
didn't think
Final
we
Fantasy
were gonna get
15.
away with all of
No,
this stuff.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Life is Strange.
We already know that's episode 4 is coming.
Thank you so much
Deus
for sharing
Ex.
this
Keep your pants on.
And
Hitman
throughout the entire
Hitman
week, we'll be
reboot.
sharing
We already
more
seen
and more
that.
information. You and your team are going to grace us at Nintendo Treehouse Live, and there's going to be a lot more information to share.
We're not going to see that because we got Square Enix coming.
Superchargers! Okay, back to puppets again.
More Muppets.
Oh. God, look at them dancing. Jesus. This guy's not. Okay, now he's digging it. They're clearly having a lot of fun
Now
with this.
Super Mario
Even
Maker.
Even more fun. Oh, why is Zelda in this?
Oh my god! This is amazing!
Just because Zelda's in this.
You can play as Zelda in this game?
Zelda Triforce Heroes!
Wait, what?
Aaron Hansen, get ready to be your pants.
As for the 3DS.
Yep.
Now you got reason to play a 3DS now.
I guess. Aaron Hansen is gonna be really shaking his boots. It's like, this is an actual Zelda game.
You can help people online with puzzles.
But what if they decided to be like trolling dicks? Well, I got PS Vita. It wouldn't hurt to get a 3DS. But I might got a bit of money to buy one. But first I need to trade in my old one. At least they're making new Zelda games. Ones I like taking care of. Oh, you got the big bomb outfit? Such callback, the Bomberman. I can just imagine Aaron Hansen right now freaking out at this. The bombs are the biggest selling point, apparently. Look at all the bosses you'll encounter! I get why they're free, because it's like the Triforce. Yeah.
Triforce Heroes, Fall 2015. Oh, wow, okay.
What's on trying to get it on Black Friday? Okay, so what's the story behind making this game? It's like the Triforce symbolizes all of the triangles in our building.
Who are they?
Hello, I'm Aonuma, the producer of Zelda. Today,
Oh.
I would like to talk about
I think I saw him before on Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yeah, he was on Yoshi's Woolly World. He showed us how wool is so fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's like in my childhood, I used to play a lot with wool. So now, I decided to make a video game based on wool.
Yeah, the strange thing is, we're getting Woolly's World in 1 to 2 weeks' time. Same with Australia, and Japan gets it in July, whilst America gets it in the fall.
Yay.
Yeah.
And now, Zelda!
So we get it firsthand.
Oh boy. It's like UK is the biggest wool-like country to ever exist or something. It's like we love wool so badly that we demand the game to be released early. Like before anyone else. Like we had a contract or some shit.
So that's why we came up with the totem mechanic.
Totem!
Co-op was fully realized with the totem mechanic.
I imagine a lot of people having a lot of fun with Zelda.
You can carry your friends on your shoulders and reach higher places.
A 4-player totem was too tall. So we decided 3 was...
Yeah, 4 players is too tall. We had to make it free.
They'll be cheating with 4 players.
Yeah, they'll be cheating. Everyone will complain. And then everyone will complain anyway. Why isn't it 4-player co-op? They just explain why they can't do 4-player co-op in this game. Why it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So...
But every other game is 4-player co-op. Fuck you.
That's because they're not freaking Zelda.
Yeah.
They know their limitations. So you make a 4-player co-op, that's just going over the top.
Then we find out something has happened.
Actually, in Square Enix, I want to see something about Star Ocean 5 because I heard they announced Star Ocean 5 and it's owned by Square Enix.
Yeah.
Published by Square Enix. I want to see something about Star Ocean 5 because I want to fucking get that game. I played all of the games in the series except the first one, and they're fucking amazing. Except the fourth, which is pretty okay.
We have the PSP remake of it.
Yeah, I played the remakes. It's really fucking awesome.
Series.
It's what made me got to love RPGs again.
Yeah, same with Zelda.
Because Final Fantasy 13 fucked up my chance.
With new abilities.
And then after that, Chrono Trigger.
Buying and equipping
If Nintendo announced Star Ocean 1, the Famicom version, on the virtual console, that'll be a plus.
Different experiences depending on what you wear.
I
guess I have to keep touching those circles just to get more cheerleader points.
Their reactions is fun too. I hope people invite others to try out the game with
Oh,
them.
broadband internet access is acquired, but the Nintendo eShop isn't there anymore.
No, it's still there. It's just Nintendo Club.
I miss you, eShop.
No, eShop's still there. It's just Nintendo Club that's defunct now. Not Nintendo eShop still exists.
I have the loudest voice on the team.
Bombs.
Also for Nintendo 3DS, we have another new game. Last year, we had the Wii U version of Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, they're gonna talk about Hyrule Warriors again?
We're now
the sequel?
a 3DS version.
A 3DS version now? So you can play it on the go.
Oh, wow.
You can play Hyrule Warriors on the go.
Okay.
From that one.
And it has the moon from Majora's Mask. Holy, this is like fan content to the extreme.
Yeah.
It's like you take this city, you take Super Smash Bros, and then you got Hyrule Warriors. No, Hyrule Warriors is basically Zelda fan service. The city is Final Fantasy fan service, and Super Smash Bros is basically, well, Nintendo fan service. So everyone could call this a fan service game.
It is an experience only Koei Tecmo can really bring to life.
Now you got another reason to buy to continue the 3DS.
Okay, Hyrule Warriors Legends. Legends Ultimatium.
What's with the Legends title all of a sudden? I mean, we got it in other games now.
I don't know. Hitman Legends or something. It's like a crazy trend of title.
First look.
Oh, Koei Tecmo. That's probably Hyrule. Oh, Team Ninja.
Dead or Alive?
Wait, for Nintendo?
Or is it? Wait.
Oh, it's Zelda again.
Zelda again, yeah.
They're probably announcing Hyrule Warriors Legends.
No, it's probably the Wii U. No, it's not.
No, it's the 3DS one. They just talked about it, so of course they're gonna show it.
Wait, Team Ninja did this?
Yeah, the same guys behind the Devil May Cry reboot and Enslaved, I think.
Dead or Alive?
No, they did I swear to God they did Enslaved.
Capcom did you're thinking of Ninja Theory.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a different Ninja.
Team Ninja did Dead or Alive.
Yeah, they did. Keep forgetting. Ninja Theory did Enslaved and what other Ninja Gaiden.
They didn't. They did DMC Devil and Heavenly Sword.
Oh, that's that character that you love so much. All your favorite Zelda characters are here, including the Majora Mask Moon. Look, there's one of the Gorons. Even the Goron is like playable. Hyrule Warriors Legends.
When's it coming out?
Oh, release date's in that chest.
That'd be funny.
It's not a real release date. Okay.
First quarter of 2016.
First quarter. It'd be so crazy if it's actually in the chest.
I love how they just made the fiscal quarter rather than just say spring or summer.
It's like, yeah, we know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was nice to get.
What was that?
Development in progress. So it may not look like this.
Lego Metroid?
Lego Metroid. Oh, Metroid Prime! Okay, my friend is gonna freak out now.
You got 3 reasons to continue using your 3DS film. 3 reasons.
Okay, my friend is gonna go completely nuts that Metroid Prime has actually got his own game now. And that is actually called Metroid Prime.
It's a 3DS game.
Yeah, that's the only downside of it.
Metroid Prime Oh! So it is a Metroid Prime game.
Yeah, but it has mini games in it.
Because during its Nintendo World Championships, it was just called Blast Ball. Now it's confirmed as a Metroid Prime game.
Federation Force. Only on 3DS.
Now we get to see no, it's not.
Do you hear about the Mighty Number 9 yet? It's like completely after that.
Fire Emblem.
Looks like Fire. Yeah, Fire Emblem Fates. There's a lot of people right now who are freaking out of the announcement of these titles.
Fire Emblem.
And then they say after that, it's actually a Kickstarter. Please help us raise money for it.
You are my child now.
Now, once and for all, no more games. To the death.
No more games.
I want to know who the cast is. The English dub cast, because they sound familiar.
I sound so typical in an anime.
Now pay for your betrayal.
Don't look at me. Please.
I'm a monster. It's like, no, you're not a monster. In Japanese anime.
Is death.
Try to be at peace.
In anime, you scream a lot. Okay, release date?
2016.
Oh, just 2016.
Me if you want, but do it as yourself.
Yeah, I'll kill you. I'll do it as myself. Oh, Atlas. That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
Oh my god, wait. Is this...
Is it a new Persona game?
Is it a new Sakura Wars game?
No, it better be.
No! It's a Fire Emblem and Shigami Tensei game.
That's weird. That's a weird crossover.
Yeah, I heard about this.
That's a weird crossover. What?
Shimigami Tensei and...
I thought they were going to announce a new Persona game. What?
Or is it Xenoblade Chronicles X?
Well, if you think Atlas and Xenoblade, it doesn't really quite mix in that regard. Persona has so many fucking spin-offs already. You date Fire Emblem characters? Turns out your characters are bisexual. I am the shadow, the true self. Why do they make the female characters all the more hot?
Yeah, it is the Shimigami Tensei and Fire Emblem crossover.
These occasion only complains about females in video games in the Western world, but in the Eastern world, nah, they can get away scot-free. They're Japan.
The Persona spin-off is part of the Shimigami Tensei series.
Yeah, but is it canon? Is it canon? That's what I'm asking.
No, it's not.
Coming from the guy who hasn't played fucking Persona games before.
And the other little sister saying Oni-chan with a high-pitched voice.
Oni-chan. Oni-chan! Now you fucked up!
Fire Emblem
I have no idea what this means. Fire Emblem something or other. I can't make it up, but I guess I'm pretty sure it's like Fire Emblem anime thing. Okay, that's a callback. That is definitely a callback.
Yes.
That's definitely a callback to like E3 2012.
12. Monolith. Condemned. No One Lives Forever.
Fear.
They're making a Wii U exclusive.
Funny for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Monolith's working for Nintendo. That's weird.
They made the Fear games as well.
Are they gonna make a horror game for Nintendo? It's not a horror game. It's like Xenoblade Chronicles times a million. This E3 is all about sandbox games, like open world. It's really big. It's like their big theme is like scale in this one. As long as they don't announce DLC to enhance the game, I'm happy. Damn, that combat system. It's time to suit up. Or Square Enix announces Sony the Enters again. No. Because Konami ain't doing their own press conference.
After the shit they pulled off.
Fuck them, right? Damn.
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Yes, I knew it! Xenoblade Chronicles! I knew it!
December the 4th.
Wow, almost Christmas.
That's Christmas time, yeah.
Okay, what's next? Tinkerbell?
No.
No, Animal Crossing. Everyone's favorite addiction.
I'm not really big.
Animal Crossing Happy Home.
I'm not really big into the Animal Crossing series.
You can make your own me in this game. Form your favorite relationships with the character you love. Well, this is a nice change of pace from all that dramatic bullshit that went for EA and Microsoft. It's like to have something friendly and nice for a change. You get dramatic reveals like in Halo 5, Call of Duty. What?
Whoa!
Oh, that's what the Vita did! Augmented reality cards. What? But the only thing, does it actually work? Because my Vita, it sucks balls. They announced a new 3DS, also has a back controller. I was gonna like think of it as
Happy Home Designer.
Oh, so it's
September the 25th.
Huh. Okay.
World premiere. It's a Wii U game. And it's Animal Crossing on the Wii U.
So this one's called Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival.
Amiibo. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, yeah.
The gimmicks are... Oh god, it's a Mario Party ripoff.
Well, it could be a good Mario Party ripoff. We don't know.
Look at it. It's good. Gimmicks. Fucking gimmicks. The gimmicks.
Well, you can play your favorite characters with amiibos rather than having them on the actual disc, which is good.
Voices in this game. Don't know what to make of this one. They mostly rely on this kind of gimmicks just to keep them alive. So you got 2 amiibo Animal Crossing games for the price of 1. And that price of 1 is an amiibo. This is the happiest game ever! And then one guy fucking rage quits like, fuck this game! I lost again!
Holiday 2050, only on Wii U. Only on Wii U, wow.
They're gonna use Mario Maker as a transition, isn't it?
I
Okay, so Yoshi's Woolly Yarn.
Yoshi's Woolly Yarn, Woolly World, I don't know.
The guy's like, I love wool very, very much. That even my pillow is made out of wool.
And I work in software planning and development department.
Oh, she's the only Japanese person who's speaking in English.
Everyone relies on her to translate everything.
All others are speaking Japanese with a English dubber without actually acting.
I was in charge of design.
But they try to speak English and it comes across very weird, like.
Yeah.
Working with Tezuka-san is very inspirational. He is the leader of this project. At the same time,
Very weird the studio has like thousands of Yoshis made out of wool.
Let me tell you, she's speaking really good English.
and the player.
Better than Shigeru Miyamoto.
It's Satoru Iwata.
That is a big problem. When the CEO of the company can't speak better English than her.
Yarn Yoshi just for fun, because I'm not a programmer or an artist, so
It's got 300,000 people tuning in to watch her perfect English.
in the actual game. So, and the development team was really, really working hard. So I thought to myself, oh, is there anything that
They're showing a lot of cute games in this digital event now. Nice change of pace.
I'm really looking forward to this game.
Looking forward to playing cute, cuddly, woolly animals.
Well, you can play co-op in this game.
The smiles on the face of my colleagues.
Look at all the smiles.
And this
We at Nintendo want other people to smile.
Saying that maybe for a game like this, a plushie amiibo would be more fun to have because it goes well with the vibe of the game.
Okay, so Nintendo is really going all out. Like, They got Metroid Prime for the 3DS. They got New Xenoblade Chronicles game and Star Fox.
Yoshi himself is made of yarn. The shape of his body transforms into different.
Hey, what happened to that Mushroom Toad spin-off game?
Like a propeller.
I still got it.
And
And Mum completed it.
Of course she completed it.
It's a puzzle platformer game. What do you expect?
I just couldn't imagine her just playing this kind of game.
Ugh.
She plays Ratchet and Clank like 24/7, like it's her favorite franchise.
And Dark Cloud.
And she couldn't even complete Dark Cloud. She's like, how does a combat system work?
If you try to go for 100% completion. But also we wanted to have lots and lots of people enjoy the game, and those lots of people
Even ghosts are made out of the wool.
on the difficulty of the game. And for us, what's so special about Yoshi games is that the difficulty level is
has a big plant.
Oh my god, it's a big plant! I've never seen that before.
Just run through the levels. If you think you're a more advanced player,
While everyone is playing Clash of Clans, this is Yoshi's Woolly World.
And that provides plenty of challenge in this game.
Welcome to Kirby's Epic Yoshi.
The challenge and the
Probably run on the same engine. We call it the Woolly engine.
Its co-op mode is designed so that the user can decide how they want to play with their friend. So you can either cooperate with your friend, you can help each other out, you can swallow the other Yoshi, turn him into a yarn ball, and then...
Yeah, either be nice to your fellow cooperative mate, or just be a total dick to him.
Do a little bit of a competition with your friend, you can be a little mean.
Yeah, you can fart Yoshis out of your ass.
And if you use it in Yoshi's Woolly World, then Yoshi's design turns into that amiibo character. So for example, if you have a Mario amiibo, you can get a Mario Yoshi.
Mario Yoshi.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, it looks very Little Big Planet. It is.
Let's see if you can create your own woolly levels. Samus Yoshi. See, they keep hammering the Samus thing, and yet they only have one Metroid Prime game out.
Sackboy Yoshi.
Let's see, Sackboy. Sackboy Yoshi. That'll happen eventually.
To have him again in this game, he barks when there's an important item around you.
Even the spikes are made out of wool.
Useful companion.
Oh look, this one has a dog too.
A yarn dog.
What's with this year-end dogs today? With dog meat, we got a robotic dog in Roycore.
Are they trying to repeat what happened with Call of Duty dogs in 2 years ago?
I guess they love dogs in video games. Dogs are like the more prominent models in video games. Females, nah. Dogs are the new thing. But if they're female dogs, then they'll be complaining.
Most of all, I want people to feel happy when playing this game.
October 16th for the US release date.
Meanwhile, on the dance floor.
Meanwhile, for us in Britain, we get it on June 26th. Oh, 5! Yes! Dark Cloud!
Is it Dark Cloud?
Yokai Watch.
Is it going to be like Dark Cloud?
And they made Ni no Kuni.
Oh, I remember that game. As soon as I saw level 5, I'm like, please Dark Cloud! Aww. it's just down there.
Understand Yokai a little better now?
That voice sounds familiar.
I need to play the Yokai series, because I've been reading about it and I never knew...
Wait, is it a series?
Yeah, this is like...
I thought it was just one fucking game!
No, this is like the 7th or 8th game. Or was it 10th? There are so many Yokai games. For the 3DS or DS.
Damn, I need to catch up on that shit now. And this is gonna be my stylus. And Nintendo, do you really want me to have a 3DS that badly?
Yeah.
I'm not answering you, I'm answering Shigeru!
You still got a 3DS, right? Here's another reason to buy a 3DS, to keep a 3DS.
I need to trade in my 3DS and get an XL one. Okay, what's next? What's next? Oh,
Luigi's getting his own game again.
Yay! It's Super Paper Mario on the 3DS.
Another Paper Mario game.
2 Mario worlds galore!
Collide!
So you get 2 Marios.
You can see the real Bowser fight.
Oh god, it's a crossover. It's a crossover. That's weird. That's really freaking weird.
Yeah, real Mario characters interacting with paper characters.
This is really freaking weird.
This is brilliant. Okay, this is a 3DS game as well.
Yeah, they're going out a lot with these 3DS games. Like, they know handhelds are the biggest thing with 3DS right now, so they keep making more games for it.
Yeah, they knew the 3DS was dying out, so they tried to expand. And
they focus more on the 3DS. That's why they put Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, because it was dying out. They had this one game to sell it out on, and now everyone's buying it. If you have more games for your handheld, that's just trying to keep it alive. And yet you have PlayStation or Sony just never giving a shit about the PS Vita. Because there's not enough third-party support for it. There's only Japanese games.
It's another Mario and Luigi game.
Excellent! Rock'em sock'em Mario robots. Damn. Paper Jam.
Spring 2016.
Spring 2016.
Only on 3DS.
There's a lot of games. Oh, I knew this was gonna come. Mario Tennis. Even Nintendo makes better sports games than EA does. How the fuck is that possible?
So did Ubisoft, don't forget.
Yeah, they're much better at making games than EA Sports. Holy shit, she's big. Alright, she's had a mushroom. Bigger Bowser! Oh, this looks fun. Imagine playing this on a Sunday afternoon.
Mario Tennis, oh, Smash.
No, it's funny, I only play these games at Christmas time. Ultra Smash! Holiday 2015.
Only on Wii U. Developer story.
Okay, now this is how we created Mario Tennis. We went to Wimbledon yesterday and we decided to make a game about it.
And we motion captured Tim Henman.
We motion captured Paula Radcliffe.
And we motion captured Andy. What's his name?
Andy Williams.
No, Andy Wilhelm? I don't know.
I think it's Andy Williams.
Andy Rod somewhere.
We and Nintendo would like you to be motion captured in our game.
Super Mario Maker.
The tool got so
okay, so what's the difference between Super Mario Maker and Mario Maker?
You get to play Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii U.
In a Mario Maker game.
Super Mario Maker game.
Super Mario Maker. That's the only difference they have.
To design courses.
They even have blue boards and storyboards.
Wow.
See, animators, even video games have storyboards.
CEA, this is what you should do to your games.
Yeah, show us blueprints of your levels.
Give us an idea of what you had in your mind with your games.
With Fallout 4, they show concept art. Now in Nintendo, they show their own fucking blueprints and storyboards. What does EA do?
Making of games and stuff. Making of.
Oh, here we go. This
sports games and stuff. Talk show.
Talk show. Dance floor. Dance floor. Light show. Light show. It's like
Pele.
Pele. Pele. Fuck. It's gonna be a lot of Pele.
He's a downloadable character in Mario.
He's a downloadable character. No, Pele's a downloadable character in NFL.
In the old days, when we needed to fix or change part of the course, it would get really messy if we tried to edit the original drawing. So we'd put this see-through paper on top to make edits.
Whoa.
A lot of things
it's called transparent paper, Simon. It's nothing new. Hell, even I use it. I'm only using transparent paper because I suck at drawing.
Like stacking different enemies on top of each other to make a huge tower, and then putting a bullet bill on top.
So imagine all the gamers at home having the same paper like this, just to trace out their own levels.
There are some enemies that don't normally appear underwater, like Goombas. When you put one underwater in Super Mario Maker, it will swim like a small shrimp.
It's like, we discovered that and we thought, ooh!
Take on the appearance of other characters. Tap a compatible amiibo, like Wii Fit Trainer, and Mario can turn into Wii Fit Trainer.
Whoa!
Oh, Wii Fit Trainer's back again.
It's called.
Oh, they're gonna announce a new Wii Fit Trainer game.
So you can actually play different characters on Super Mario Maker. That is really good.
In the Super Mario game.
Okay, this is my most anticipated game. Oh my god, this is amazing!
This is an amiibo.
The amiibo itself is pretty big too, to reflect the effect in the game. There's also a Super Mario Maker.
And you can change the screen layout.
The booklet has a lot of samples.
And it has a booklet too.
It's really fun just looking at them.
Well, it's nice to have a good-looking manual for a game.
Wow, they put so much love into the games as well.
We're going back to manuals now. We hardly see these manuals anymore.
Most times, I start by making a course I want to play, which is usually like a 2-1 or 2-2. Once that's done, we try to make it a little easier.
A little easier.
So by doing that, we decided to add an extra number.
I may come across as a mean person by saying this, but in 1-1, there's a Goomba, which is clearly an enemy, but there's also a super mushroom, and you might run when you first see it.
They don't know that, but we do.
But there's a block above, so you can't run. So if you jump, the ceiling is low, so you usually hit it.
But now in Mario Maker, you can go over the ceiling.
But when you do,
you break the fourth wall.
You grow big. It's a surprise. There are stairs, but there are gaps. But the first gap has a floor, and the second one is the one you want to avoid because it's bottomless. So it's a tutorial in a sense. We put a lot of thought into those types of things.
When playing a Mario game for the first time, it's
they even had their own blueprints. We remember the past.
Usually
yeah.
fall into the first pit because they can't make the jump. But they learn from it. They usually fall into it because they can't make it.
He's trying to be like us. Like, imagine you played your first Super Mario Bros. Game back in the 1980s.
Well, the first game I played was Double Dash.
Into game design.
And there you have it, folks. Super Mario Maker. This is my anticipated game of the year.
Anyone can become a good course designer.
11th of September.
Oh, 9/11.
Oh, god damn you! Seriously?
I was watching a stream called Blah Blah LPs, and it says, they're not going to release this game 9/11. 9/11!
Yeah, 9/11
9/11, yeah.
You fucking dicks. So to celebrate 9/11, we decided to release Super Mario Maker on the 9/11 date. Like, what has that got to do with it?
God.
America's gonna be so pissed.
Don't forget, this is a Japanese-made game, not an American-made game.
Americans are gonna be so pissed.
On Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 9
Jesus.
p.m. and Saturday from noon until 5 p.m. local time, you can walk into any of more than 100 Best Buy stores in the U.S. and Canada.
We don't have a Best Buy store. We have a game store, a HMV store. Yeah, I need to switch countries.
Well, at least their access is better than EA's.
Our access is play for less.
Play for less.
Yeah, pay for less.
Play for less. Luke Skywalker.
Is that a meme yet? Yeah, I knew it.
More than 1 billion people around the world have played a Nintendo game. And most of them have played as gaming's biggest star, Mario.
Yep.
From the music,
the only biggest star.
To
not Star Fox, not Yoshi, not Xenoblade. No, it's Mario.
There's a little piece
it's always been Mario.
And certainly memories of his adventures inside all of us.
When the Mario Brothers and fucking nah, it's a rap.
The Mario Bros are back and he's going to rap.
They show the chronology of their own Mario video games. Okay, giant skip ahead.
Skip ahead to 10 years later.
10 years later?
Super Mario 30.
That's a 30th anniversary, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Okay, a montage of all the musicians. I bet you I could be on this.
This be Mario mine.
So we got Rooster Teeth on here, we got Machinima. What else are we missing?
Aaron.
Videos from Vine.
Mega 64.
Yeah, Mega 64. We got a beatboxer.
Yeah. What the hell?
Paris.
Oh, that's really good. There's some really good remixes here.
Good old Cymbalos and Shemilas.
Okay, what was that supposed to be? All the Marios running for their lives.
This is a giant celebration. This is really odd to see. Oh my god, Reggie! Oh my god, Reggie, I love you! I love you, Reggie! If you know how to play the cymbals, I fucking love you! Should go with playing guitar? Oh my god.
All you know is Satoru Iwata.
Oh my god, the cymbals sold me on that shit! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was amazing.
Oh.
Shigeru serenades us on guitar.
Arigato.
Okay then. Share your own Super Mario video.
Let's Super Mario. Okay.
Yeah, so share your favorite video on this franchise. So if I do a skit, it's probably gonna...
Now it's your turn.
Reggie!
SuperMario.com and help us celebrate his 30th anniversary by submitting your own Super Mario video. And do it for
do you think I should do that?
with a donation to the
maybe?
nonprofit group Operation Smile. Visit our site for details. Let's have some fun. Let's support a great cause. And
Oh, they're doing it for a good cause.
For the Ice Bucket Challenge? Well, that's their Nintendo conference, their digital event. Well, this has been quite an event. Quite an event for a Nintendo so far.
A dubstep remix.
Why isn't that in the Super Mario?
Whoa!
That's a wonderful way to end this digital event. It's like, oh my ears! That's nice. What's a wonderful digital event? Oh my ears! Okay, I think that's it now.
Yeah, I think that is it.
Well, that's Nintendo, guys. Yeah, so let's wrap this up real quick. Nintendo did have its surprises. It really did. But only when it comes to their game lineup, pretty much. And developer stories, to just make fun of it sometimes.
They lost your shit with Persona 5, which it wasn't. It was actually a crossover.
I wish it was Persona 5, but no. It had to be a crossover. And it says FE, and I really want to see what that game is. It's all in Japanese. I can't understand Japanese. But yeah, I was thinking of Persona 5, and then everything else is like, oh, just down from the ground down. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But Nintendo's like, they're all up in the presentation department. Like, come on, last year we had like Robot Chicken, and now we have Muffets.
And they gave you five good reasons to keep your 3DS.
No, I'm not keeping my 3DS. I'm trading it in for a better one.
Yeah, it has really good games. And they finally announced the North American release of Yoshi's Woolly World.
Now they announced a North American release. So she sort of collaborate it down. So that way they know how to get the games actually first off, even if the beta is out.
Yeah, we're getting it in a week and a half, where they're getting it in the fall.
And they have like a manual for Super Mario Maker, and that's really cool.
I can't wait for Super Mario Maker. That'll be amazing.
You're gonna be like on your freaking computer, is like just playing Super Mario Maker. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just making my own world here.
Yeah, I'm making my own levels. This is so amazing.
Is this something to occupy you while you're working?
Releasing on 9/11. Oh my god.
Releasing on 9/11? Only Americans are gonna have a reason to complain now. So I believe this is really offensive that Nintendo's releasing a game on 9/11. So I'm like, at least it's not a violent game. It's Mario.
I guess they watched blah blah LP's video on it.
Unless one guy who gets the game on 9/11 makes a level with like 2 giant towers, and the Goomba just crashes into it. It's like, I'm like, okay, that's just weird.
Okay, out of 10, how much would you give it?
Oh, it's kind of tough. Really, really kind of tough. 7.
Yeah, I give it a 7 as well.
Why do you keep picking the same numbers I'm picking?
Phil, that was the figure in my head. That was the
No,
number in my head.
I said it, you're like, ooh, I'll just do 7.
Yeah.
You're just following my lead now. Stop it.
No, I had it in my head. It was 7.
Can't really figure out, man. Well, they got Star Fox out. They have a release date for it. Let's hope it's not delayed. I know they're going to delay a couple of games.
They're not going to delay it.
They will. They fucking will.
They won't.
How would you... They'll delay most of the other games because it's going to be hard to develop for PS4, Xbox 360. For Wii U, it's like, oh, let's just go on games. All about that gameplay, though.
It's all over, but the